This message is from Tyler. I just completed my sophomore year when I was diagnosed with lung cancer. During my treatment, the nurses at City of Hope became my second family. One of the nurses made me do this crazy dance before every chemo treatment. It sounds silly, but it made me hopeful that the chemo will work, and for some reasons, it made my whole experience less scary. Even at 16, a funny dance was the perfect thing to find levity in an awful situation and a memory that I will never forget. Dancing always helps.
It's from Rhonda. It says, when I was receiving treatment at City of Hope, I met a very young special nurse that would draw cartoon caricatures of me on the whiteboard that hangs in each room and is used to post our daily vitals. She would change them up each shift she worked to represent a future goal or something funny that had happened. It was nice to look at something lighthearted that would take my mind off low blood counts and the seriousness of my cancer journey. Once, she drew a caricature of me and my husband Nick holding hands with flowers all around. She was such a good artist. That's really sweet. That's our nurses here at City of Hope. Yeah.
This one's from Megan. I was feeling completely awful and I was really struggling after my stem cell transplant. I was missing my 3 young sons like crazy. My guardian angel walked in and could see my struggles. She walked to the side of my bed where I had a family picture and started asking me about each one of my kids, their personality, what sports they played, what I enjoyed doing with them. Just taking the time to talk about something other than how I was feeling. If I was taking my pills made me forget about how crappy I was feeling. It was like she knew exactly what I needed at that exact moment. Wow. I feel like nurses are guardian angels here on earth to do their job, and as well as extending the care to patients at all different levels, including the little things that it matters to patient the most, like the patient's family.
This is from Nicole. When I was diagnosed with AML at 14, my whole world changed. I was an active teenager, but the intense treatment that followed required a lengthy and difficult hospital stay. It was hard being away from my family, but the nurses at City of Hope became my family and friends. After 1 year in remission, I competed in the Miss Norco pageant, and remember the incredible joy I felt when I walked out on stage and looked up to see a row full of my City of Hope nurses. We were so proud of you, Nicole. They were cheering me on and even made signs. It made it so much more special to me when I won, and that they were there to see it. Aw, she's awesome. She's a good kid. She went through a lot, and she came out shining.